Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Here we are, the week before Thanksgiving, and the sales are just going crazy. So today I have some things written down that I want to tell you, but I also want to warn you not to fall for some of the, I think they're dirty tricks. Like J.Crew this morning, I got a thing that I think everything was 50% off. So I immediately was going to order those cashmere sweaters that I love so much, and they're not in the sale. The same thing happened yesterday with Express. I saw everything on the Express website is 50% off, which it is if you are an Express insider, which means you have to sign up, which it's no big deal, but it's just the point. So I have a list of sales that I think are worth mentioning. And actually this sweater that I'm wearing today is 50% off at J.Crew, and I love it. I'll show you my whole outfit and everything later, but it's one of those super soft, it's that cool girl sweater I was talking about, you know, with the mock neck. It's just so good to wear with, I have it on with leggings today. I mean, this is a sweater you put on with sweatpants, you know, it's just one of those things, or you can dress it up. First of all, let me tell you about, if you've been here with me, you know all about my Sleep and Glow pillow. This is my easiest collaboration because I tell everyone about this pillow anyway. This is the Omnia Sleep and Glow pillow. Mine is a little worn looking because I have been sleeping on this pillow for probably 3 years now, and I cannot imagine not having this pillow. I don't take it with me when I go out of town because it takes up too much room and I miss it. I can never get my pillows right. Even when I'm watching TV and I see them sleeping on like 2 pillows, I just think back to how I just always struggled trying to find the right pillow and get it just right. Now, it does come with its own pillowcase, so don't worry about that. Like, I have this one, I have pink ones. So I usually switch it up, you know, usually more than I do even my sheets because it gets, you know what I mean. So it's not hard to change. It does have the zipper in the back, and I love this pillow. So Sleep and Glow is giving us a Lisa 15 for Black Friday, 15% off. This code will be valid from November 18th to November 28th. It's not only is it a good gift, it's a good gift for you to tell someone to get for you. This pillow has changed my sleeping game. It really changed everything because I sleep with it like this, and it's allowed me to be able to sleep on my stomach, which I never could. I would always try, but it would bend my neck up too much or I wouldn't have enough support. And the other night when I turned over, because the last turn before it is just sleepy time is usually when I turn over. I start off like that, then I go to my stomach, and then when I turn over to this little position, it's over. It's like, that's the last thing I remember. And I can remember long ago taking my pillow. Have you ever done this where you turn it under so that you have that support? That's what this is without having to turn the pillow under. It gives you that support for your head so that you can breathe, so that your face doesn't get all creased up. I never wake up with creases like in my face or around my eyes. It's good, they say, for eyelash extensions because you can sleep right here where your eyelashes don't get crushed. It's just the best. So take advantage of the code. They also sent me this silk robe just for Christmas. I just wanted to show it. I've really, really enjoyed working with this company. I love my pillow. I think most of you do too. So now is a great time to use my code. I will put it down below, and I think you will. Moving right along, if you don't mind, I'm going to put these sunglasses in my hair because I feel like I curled it like towards my face, and I used a new product that I want to tell you about, and I feel like it's making it heavier. But every year I tell you about these sunglasses. These are the Privé Revaux, the Victoria. Excuse all the big trucks going by. And I think these are just the best gift. I've already given them to like everybody I know. I think last year I gave them to my sister-in-law. And I also love, I've got them here to show you, these Ray-Bans with the fancy top and the fancy sides. These are amazing. They're just classic Ray-Bans. They look good on everyone. These I think would be more for women, but they're just everyday sunglasses that I love. I wore them yesterday and I wanted to tell you. But these are more that kind of, God, they're polarized, so I can't see the camera. But these are more of that kind of just chic, Celine, Hailey Bieber, who else wears sunglasses like this? But you know what I mean, just that chic look. And these are good for this, just putting back in your hair and, you know, running in the store or whatever. So I wanted to tell you about that. I can't believe, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about this hair product because my friend Ariel told me about it. I asked her, I saw her Dyson Airwrap video, and I just did one that I'm gonna post this weekend. And I asked her what she used to get her curls to hold. And she said she uses a Mousse. And this is one of the ones that she loves. It's the Kenra Platinum. And that makes a difference because I was looking in the wrong place. I got it at Ulta. It is the Thickening Mousse Density Pumping Mousse. And let me tell you, I felt like, honestly, I don't even know, how does this work? Because I felt like my hair was twice as thick when I was just blowing it out. And I was thinking, I'm not gonna be able to curl my hair because it was just so thick feeling. So I went ahead and did it, and you can see it has like really kept the curl. It has been like hard for me to even get them to separate. So if you have thinner hair and you want something to make it feel thicker, give this a try. And so far, I can really tell that it has held my curl, and I feel like it's given it that kind of shiny look too. So like I said, I've just tried it one time, but so far that is impressive. Okay, I did order another one of the Aki hair towels. I featured this in my gift video. If you didn't watch that video, watch it, because I've watched other gift videos and I think my gifts are more practical. I know that people like to give gifty things, but I like to give practical things that really work, and that is what this is. So, and then I feel embarrassed dragging up my old pillow and my beat up little tube of foot cream here, but this is all I have left. I need to get another one. This is the Sanitas foot cream, and she is having a sale. She gave me a link for our followers for, I think, 30% off. I'm pretty sure that's it. I will put the information down below. But when you get it and when you run out, do this, because I'm serious. I'll cut the end of it off, get a lot out, and I keep on cutting it till it gets to here. And last night I hit the end. And there is nothing like it. My friend Carrie lives in a really cold climate, and she's a hairdresser, so her hands are just always really beat up. She said she uses this on her hands and it makes a really big difference. So that is something, like, to me, that's a good gift, because you know it works, you know everyone's gonna appreciate it, and that's the kind of gifts I like to give. This is something I really want to talk to you guys about it, and I've mentioned it before, but I still get so many people falling for this, and that is the scammer thing. It's like a bot, and it will answer your comment down below my videos and everyone else's. I don't think it's a personal thing. I don't think it's even really people. I think it is probably, you know how you get those telemarketer calls and you pick it up, and if you hold on, you'll hear somebody pick it up. It's where they put lots of calls out and they're just waiting for one of us suckers to pick up. That's what this is. I think this scammer system puts lots of those like comments out, and it waits for someone to bite. And then you will have someone say something that they're me and that they want you to send them some money or anything. You guys, if I will never ask you for money, ever, ever, ever. So if you do get that, it is not me. I have reported it a million times. I have a friend who, her husband has a channel that specializes in busting these people, and even he can't stop it. It even happens to him. So it's just something that I can't help, but I really don't want you to fall for it, and it really makes me mad. It does. It really makes me mad because some people are so sweet and naive. They don't understand that this happens. And so please, please, please do not fall for that scammer. And I wanted you to know that I do report it, but just nothing happens with it. These are some new earrings that I got from Miranda Frye, and I do have a 10% off code, but it's these earrings. They are just fabulous. It is hard when you have long hair to find a pair of earrings that show up but don't bug you and aren't too heavy. That's why I've always loved the Sheila Fajl hoops. That's another good gift. But these are just very interesting, pretty. You can actually take this off and wear it by itself. You know, it comes all apart, so you can do it however you want. But I wore these in my Lily Silk like luxury basic video that I will post up here. If you didn't see that video, it's worth watching because those silk shirts are gorgeous. That one with the bow and then that black one with the sleeves, they're just gorgeous. So I wanted to tell you about those, and then still, I think to this day, these are my favorites. Another great gift because they're just unique, they're beautiful, they're light. The way when you wear them and they kind of tilt back like that, and I love the way they're like a combination of a heart and kind of like wings. To me, they're just fabulous. And then this is so funny. This is that SKIMS dress that has the sexy keyhole in the back. And then one of you said that someone tried this on and their crack was showing. And I thought, what? So I wore this in my, what video was it? Oh, it's coming up this weekend. It's in my Dyson hair video. They were right. Mine doesn't show, and I was telling a friend, I said, mine didn't show. I don't know if I have a long torso or a short crack, but I think it's a long torso. But when I bent over, John said that it showed, and it's definitely not something that I want to walk around. It did show like my tan line. It's not attractive. So I hope that you didn't get this, and I hope that if you did, I'm sorry. The other ones are really pretty. I did a reel on my Instagram if you want to see each one, but this one I just really wanted to tell you. That is to me, that is a design flaw because I just don't think that is flattering on anyone. I just don't. This is the sweater that I wanted to show you in my Walmart Black Friday deals for days, but I had to post that the day that I did, and this had not come yet. This sweater, you guys, when I opened it, I wasn't expecting that much because it was on like major sale. It's from Walmart, and I think I've seen a lot of these sweaters that I just thought were kind of cheesy. When I pulled this out, I couldn't believe it. It looks like something from maybe Free People or something. It is so soft and so pretty and flattering. Now, I'm not crazy about the other prints because, you know me, I was going to get another one. But this one I think is really cool. So, and it's inexpensive, and I also think it's a great gift. And I put it on the little bench that's on the end of my bed. Sassy had to lay on it, so I thought, okay, I'm just going to let her lay on it. Then the next day, Bubba had to lay on it. And I could tell Sassy was looking down there like she really wanted to lay on it. So I just bent up as much as I could without interrupting him and put it up on the bed, and then she laid on it. So it is kitty snuggle approved. The day I wore it all day until I went to bed. So even if you got it just to wear around the house, just for something kind of cute to wear around the house, I think it's worth it. And I was just very, very impressed, as I am with a lot of things from Walmart, like the jeans that I showed you in my last video. Those jeans are, so many people that are designer jean snobs love those jeans. If you like lip liners, you are in luck because I have a lot of good lip liners to show you. First of all, let me go ahead and show you this. This is, you know, no new news here. This is the Hourglass palette, the elephant one. So this is the light edit. Yeah, the light edit. I was in Ulta yesterday. I ran in to get that mousse, and a friend of mine that works in there said, "Oh, Lisa, they have that palette you were looking for," because I was looking for it a little while ago. And it's this one. You've seen it. And it's actually what I have on today. Let me know how it looks on me, if the pink is too bright. That was my first thought when I put it on. If you ask me right now, I still like that Pat McGrath palette a little bit better from Sephora. But, I mean, this is really pretty. I used a little bit of both blushes, and then I used a little bit of, like, I think this one for highlight. And it was pretty, but, you know, I still think I like the Pat McGrath better. Like, when I use that, I just love it. Then I had a Sephora order and an Ulta order. I ordered this Smashbox Audition Always On Liquid Lipstick. One of the girls that works in my Ulta, her name is Sherry, and she has really dark hair, basically like almost black, and just totally different coloring than me. So I'm not surprised that this doesn't look good on me, but it looks good on her. So if you have that same coloring, I think you would like it. It's the Smashbox, like I already said, Audition is the name. And I do like these. I just never could get a color that looked good on me. See, I think that's almost like too close to my skin already. Like I always say, I think I just need some more of that white in there, but these do last. And I think if you're a little bit more fair than I am and maybe have a cooler skin tone, I think her skin tone probably is kind of cool. I ordered the Bare Minerals Mineralist lip liners that I wanted. The only one I didn't get is like the reddish one, but I ordered the Striking Spice. That is a cool name. And it is fabulous. These are good lip liners. I still like Cherished Rose the best, but Striking Spice is good. This one is a pink. Blissful Blush. And to be like a pencil, an actual sharpened pencil, they're so creamy and they go on so nicely and they last forever. But I like that you can still sharpen them. They're similar to in consistency to, I would say, maybe the Lancome, but just beautiful. If you haven't tried these, you should. They are just really good. Very, very impressive. Along with these, my friend Melody told me about the Jaclyn Hill lip liners. I don't know if I would have ever tried them because, of course, they're not in my Ulta. I don't have a great big Ulta. So she told me to try Caramel Latte. I mean, these are all good. That is a good one. And then she told me to try Bourbon. Is that this one? Yeah, this one's a little bit lighter. I feel good because all of these are good. And then I ordered Praline, which I think is, yeah, kind of like the darkest. Kind of like Striking Spice. Those really look good. If you like red lipsticks, like brick red lipsticks, a lip liner like this is good to put with that because, I don't know, it just, I guess it subdues the red a little bit and it just gives you a good lip line. All of those are good. Now I can tell that the Bare Minerals are just a little bit of a glossier finish, whereas the Jaclyn are a little bit more matte, if that makes a difference. But I don't think you'll go wrong with any of these. They are so good. That was like a happy spot in the week because I love a good lip liner. Okay, speaking of that, my Sephora order is deeply inspired by Ariel. I was watching another one of her videos, her Sephora Get Ready With Me. And we like a lot of the same things. We like the same look. She's much younger, she has blonde hair, and she has like hazily green eyes. So if any of you have that coloring, I think you should go watch her. She was trying all of her new things that she got from the sale. One of those was this lip liner, and I looked it up this morning to get the name, and I saw they were on sale for $12 at Sephora, which is kind of a bad sign, meaning she must be getting ready to redo them. So I ordered the Julia. Remember how much I used to love the Julia lip liner from her? But this one is Anaya or Naya, and it's what I have on today. It's a little bit darker than the rest of these and a little bit more brown. So if you're someone who likes the brownie lip liners, Morphe, Sweet Tea, MAC Oak, MAC Strip Down, just those more brown tones, you will love this. And that thing, this swatch will be on my hand forever. Last night I was swatching them before I got in the shower, and this is the one that did not want to come off. Then I got something I have had before, but when she used it, I loved it so much, and I don't know if I got rid of it or if I just can't find it because I've got makeup upstairs and I've got it in my room, so I went ahead and ordered it again. It's the Pat McGrath Contour, and it's just what it says. It's more of a, kind of gives your lips a shadow, but it's not quite as dark. This is perfect for those milky, pinky lip glosses, kind of like the City Beauty Pink Nude and Nude, or any of those that are the Gwen Stefani Sweet Mouth, any of those that you want the edges of your lips to be defined, but you don't want to make it too much. That's what this is good for. Any light pink. So that is a good bunch of lip liners. I think we did good this week with those. Now, these. This was really good that I saw her use these, because when these first came out, it's the Mario Bare Glow and Nude Glow. Well, when they first came out, the only one I could get was Rose Glow, and it didn't shake me up. I still have it, so it must be okay, but it wasn't like something I just get hooked on like I do. So I got these. So I ended up ordering these. Today I'm wearing Bare Glow with that dark lip liner. I was just careful with it. And you kind of click them up, and they're actually like gloss in stick form, kind of like the Tarte, but so pretty and incredibly glossy. So good for everyone, because when you're young, you just look so good and fresh with a little bit of glossy lip. And when you get older, you almost need a little bit of gloss on your lips to, you know, keep all the lines from showing, to bring some brightness to your face, to look vibrant, you know, so just good for all ages. And then this is the Nude Glow. So let me, okay, I'm gonna have to just, I'm gonna have to wash that off, but let me take this off. Caramel Latte from Jaclyn Cosmetics. Like that. And now let's use this Nude Glow. The Bare Glow was a little bit more, I guess, peachy, fleshy peachy, and this is going to be that kind of like Myth nudie type glow. It might not look good on me, so let's see. Oh my God, it feels so good. I love it. Okay, I think I like this one better. I think I like this one better. If you like the Tarte White Peach, you will love this. Let's put a little bit more on. Yes, I mean, it is soft though. It is like somebody took, it's softer than butter. They took the gloss and they put it in here. So it is kind of like lipstick and your lip gloss in one step. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, definitely. So if you're gonna just purchase one lip combo from all of this, I would get the Jaclyn Hill Caramel Latte and then this, the Bare Glow, that is a good combo. Okay, and then another thing I ordered is the waterproof Sephora brow pencil. I have it on today, but before I used this that Ariel was showing. It is the Merit Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade. This is like, I thought of my mom, because this is perfect for the woman who probably never did her brows, ever, never paid attention to them. Now she is 40, 50, 60, 70, and she realizes she needs a little bit more definition in her face because we seem to just fade. You know what I mean? Like everything gets lighter and we kind of fade. So you want things to look vibrant, but you don't want to go over and do it too harsh. That's what this is for. This is for that woman who doesn't have a definite brow shape or line like my mom, and has plenty of brows left because they never overplucked them, and you just want some color. Like that's what I did. So I just took this, I'm using my camera, sorry, and I put it through my brows, and it was definitely enough for me because I don't like a real strong brow either. The thing with me is right here where my brow goes down, I kind of tweeze those out and trim them so I don't have to, you know, do them as down as they go. And so I needed a little bit of pencil to just draw the edge of my brow in. I really don't have a lot there anyway. This one is a lot more sparse than that one. So with me, I like using both, but this was really good. Much better than Benefit. Trying to think of the other ones. Much better than Dior, much better than Anastasia. I think it really is good about catching the hair and not going on the skin. And the color I got is taupe, I believe. I didn't get, Ariel's brows are darker than mine. So, what color is this? No, it's blonde. Blonde. And that's good to know because sometimes I'm scared blonde is too yellowy or golden, but I think it's good. It's taupey. So those were two winners. And then, I know I like pound things to death, but this is the Anastasia lipstick in Tease. They're always out of it at my Ulta, and I'm scared they're gonna discontinue it, so I got a backup. This is a just beautiful lipstick, and it's something that, it's kind of like Buxom Celeste or something. It's something I can use with almost any lip combo to make it more me. I'll swatch it for you. It is the prettiest peach with like that white undertone. So it brings it brighter. It's the best. If you like a good nude peach lip, this is the one. And you know how they are. They discontinued my Shining Peach. They discontinued that Lancome one that I loved so much, that 124. They just will do away with the good ones. So backups, if you like. I'm so glad I did not forget about this. It just got cold here. Last night was our first almost freeze. I think it got down to 34, and that is cold for us. It's a big adjustment. So we were bringing in some of the plants, and John has already been, it's gotten cooler and cooler, and John's already been thinking about it. So he ordered, I think you can see it. Let me see if I can point. See that little panel right there? That is actually a pet door. It's big enough for a small dog, which Bubba is the size of a small dog. He's 22 pounds. So what it is this panel that you buy, and you put it in the door, and then it has screws and everything if you want to use that. And it has the little kitty door, so they can go outside on the back porch and lay in the sun and get some fresh air and look at the birds and the dogs and everything and come back in. Typically, we just leave that door cracked, but when it gets real hot and real cold, it's just not practical to do that. And it was hilarious. He just put it in last night, and this morning I took pictures. They've done that before at our old house. We had a cat door. But, so I was putting them out and then opening it and letting them back in, you know, putting them out, letting them back in. So that's just, I think, a cool little thing to have if you have a sliding glass door, to be able to let your cats and dogs in and out. I wanted to tell you that, but They're hilarious. They are just, they keep me entertained, that's for sure. All Saints website is literally, honestly, 30% off of everything. You know how much I love that Balfern Moto jacket. Probably the best one I've ever had, and they have it with the gold hardware. It's in my cart. I just don't know if I should do it or not. But also my belt that I wear a lot, that wide one, is from All Saints, so it's 30% off. And then they had beautiful dresses too, like some longer dresses that would be good with boots. So look there, Naked Cashmere, which is a really nice cashmere line. They are having a big sale, and I believe it was 50% off. I ordered 2. I will put them down below. They're kind of, one of them was not an off the shoulder, but it was kind of like a wide, thin cashmere sweater that just looks kind of casual. And like I said, J. Crew, 50% off of most things, not my favorite sweater. And okay, I think that's it. So I'm gonna stand up and show you first my outfit and then all of my ugly shoes. Okay, so we'll start off with my outfit. This is that sweater that I was telling you about that is just a good everyday it's not cashmere, it's super soft. I think it's got a little bit of wool and alpaca, but just really nice, soft, thin, but warm. And then I just put on my Lululemon Align leggings. Let me turn this light on, hold on. Here we go. And I've got on my, I don't even know what these are called, the micro. They're the shortest Uggs. And oh my goodness, Uggs. This just goes right in with my ugly shoe haul that I've got today. So let me get them and put them up here and we'll go over them. Okay, before we get started with the ugly shoes, I wanted to report back on these from Target. Just get them. Just get them. Even if you don't wear them right now, they are just so comfortable. You will wear these out. They are just like, I don't know how to describe it. They're almost like rubbery feeling, but they look dressy. They go on your foot so nicely that I can go up and down the stairs with these, because when I do my fashion videos, you should see me. It's like a comedy skit in here going up and down the stairs. But these are just incredibly comfortable and worth the money. So even if you get them for a gift for someone, they're true to size, or if you get them to wear like in the spring, they're just fabulous. Okay, it all starts with these, and this is gonna shock you because this isn't my typical vibe. But if you've been here with me, you know that I like Crocs. Back in the day when I had little ones, and I believe it was when Will was a baby, and then Brooke was, 3 and 4, I had two pair of the Crocs that were kind of like really pretty wedges. And my kids have always worn Crocs, my mom does, and so I like them. But I've never worn a pair of the regular Crocs because they didn't feel good to me. Something made me order the platform. When I looked at them, I just thought, gosh, they're all ugly, let's face it. Uggs are ugly. Birkenstocks are ugly. Sometimes things are so ugly that they're cool, and that's how I feel about these. So I ordered them, and when I got them, I thought, oh my gosh, I like them. I put them on. They are so comfortable. They are not bulky feeling. They have so much like support and give, and my foot just fits right in them, and I just love them. As soon as I put them on, I showed them to John. He said they look like regular Crocs to me. I said, no, they're the platform. I think the platform just makes them look a little bit, I don't know, just more compact. So I just love them so much that I ordered this pair. I thought these were cool. They have the stars on them. And I'm thinking of outfits like I have on today. But I'll be honest, I wore these with one of the SKIMS dresses, the black sparkly one, and my long Free People cardigan to Target the other day and felt good in it. So let me try them both on for you. I don't put the strap back though. I'm a no strap kind of girl. So you guys, you don't have to struggle to keep them on your feet. They just stay on your feet. They're like, I don't know how to even, they're just bouncy kind of feeling and a little bit rolly feeling. Okay, that's it. I don't like real flat shoes. So that makes sense. They're kind of just very, very easy to walk in. And I just think they're cool looking. I think that, especially in the winter, it's just hard to be sexy all the time in the winter because we have to be practical and we have to be warm. These I think they're awesome. Okay, then I ordered the star ones. Let me try those on because this is exactly what I'm thinking of, or something else I'm getting ready to show you. But these, oh, I love them. These are kind of like, they remind me of like the Golden Goose, I guess, with the star. And I just think they're cool. Now, I would probably have on either my moto jacket or like some big jacket, and I love them. They're just so comfortable. I think I might be giving these as gifts this year too, because usually what I like, the other women in my life like. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you these. I was at my parents' house on Sunday, like I always am, and I was telling my mom how much I loved these, and so we right then picked her out a pair. And these are the ones that she chose. I think they're so cute. I think these are gonna look good on her with jeans. And I'll take them to her this Sunday or maybe even today. And then these, okay, these, I understand they're crazy, but I just had to try them. I saw them on the website and I just had to, and they're not bad. I mean, I will wear them, but I'm not gonna try to say that they look good or anything, but the fur, I will say this, these are more comfortable than the Birkenstock fur ones I have. There's something about the fur in the Birkenstock ones that is a little, I don't know, it kind of grosses me out a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's not as fuzzy, it's more like fur, I don't know. But these, wow, just comfy and furry and warm. And I understand they're pretty ugly, but sometimes I just don't care. Sometimes I think, yeah, they're ugly, but they're cool. And that's how I feel about these. So, some people are gonna like them, some people aren't, but I do. I've actually got a new pair of Uggs that you guys are gonna love coming too. I was bummed that they weren't coming today, but I'm gonna put these back on. I mean, like these. I mean, how many years did people say the Uggs were so ugly, they would never wear them, and then they're wearing them now? To me, these are a little bit hard to get on. I'm hoping that they break in, but the ones I'm getting ready to show you might be a little bit easier to put on. But, and I'm gonna do a video coming up soon, just little style tweaks and tips that I think are important for women our age to do. And they're not the same ones that you hear all the time. They're different. They might be weird. I might be weird, but they're ones that I want to tell you about that help me. Sorry, I didn't want this wet makeup wipe sitting on my table and maybe messing it up. Okay, the Aviator Nation. A lot of you have told me about this brand and it's right up my alley. So I ordered these little sweatpants from their website. It took a long time to get here. I don't know where they're located, but I just got them and I love them. If you have tried the Monroe sweatpants, that's what they're like. I love this one. I have always loved the whole lightning bolt thing. It reminds me of my youth when we wore lightning bolt shorts. If you've grown up at the beach, you know it was OP, it was lightning bolt, it was rip curl, it was all of those. And so it reminds me of that. and they're that thinner, slimmer fit. Like these are the perfect pair of sweatpants to wear with Uggs, like the higher ones. I like the short chestnut are my favorite, or with boots. Like put these on with a pair of your black cowboy boots or black moto boots or something, and then put on even a sweater like this, and then a big, like the black teddy coat from J. Crew. Oh, I mean, you have just made the coolest but effortless outfit that you will be comfortable in all day. It's just, I don't want to look like everyone else. I just don't. So that's something that I like. What I was going to say is going forward, I would probably order, these are small, they fit like anybody would probably want them to fit, but I kind of want to try the medium, and I'm going to order from like Saks or something like that and see if I get them a little bit faster. But I do like them, and I see the appeal in these, definitely. Okay, this is something exciting I got from Gap, and I know Gap is running sales, and they're true blue. Like when they have a sale, they mean it. I saw this on the website, and I'm always like looking for something else that I can show you guys that looks like the Susie Condi, because those jumpsuits and her clothes are just magnificent, but they are so expensive. I mean, it's crazy. I'm waiting for someone to duplicate that. So I saw this little set of velour pants, and they have a little bit of a kick out. They're not straight. They have a little bit of a flare, and then the matching sweatshirt to go with it. This also comes in, like you can get, like I think they're trying to get with the Susie Condi vibe, because it does have like a short sleeve top that matches it and a V-neck. It's just they need to make these a little bit, I don't know, this might appeal actually to more people. So I steamed everything yesterday and was trying it on for you guys. And at first I thought, no, oh, this is too boring. But when I put it on with a pair of heels, just to, like when you see it, it's not that I would necessarily wear it with those heels, but you could. You know, when you put it on with heels, it did really kick it up, you know, and make it look more elevated for sure. So if you are looking for something like this, maybe to wear around the house, or, you know, you just want to try something like this, it was not expensive. Of course, it's going to be comfortable, and I think it looks good. So I will, of course, be wearing all of these things and showing you different ways, different shoes and stuff to wear them with. Okay, this is something that just is so cute. This reminds me of the Nation Limited t-shirts and sweatshirts. That is a brand that they're high dollar too. And I always like that they will do a t-shirt but with a puff sleeve, a sweatshirt but with a puff sleeve. You know, they're always doing something a little different, kind of like Rebecca Minkoff does that too. Well, I saw this at Target. Actually, I ordered this from Target, and it's from A New Day, size small, and it is a beautiful little sweatshirt. Look at the puffed sleeves, but not crazy puffed. I mean, you're not going to look like a 5-year-old. And just a nice, I don't know what blend this is, but it's just a nice looking sweatshirt. Okay, it's 60 cotton, 40 polyester. The sleeves are kind of balloon, like even in the back. See how it has like the pleats, and then it has that seam right there. Just a really cute sweatshirt. I mean, I think it looks way more expensive than it is. And I like that the bottom band isn't too, you know, sucked in like that, because that's just not flattering. We want it to kind of go out, and you know, that way it's perfect to wear with denim, leggings, sweatpants, whatever. So that was a good find. I was happy about that one. Okay, something else kind of ugly in a way, but so weird or so whatever that I think they're cool. This is for those girls, because remember, I talk to a lot of you, so I know the different styles, or it's almost like I know the different parts of me that appeal to different, you know, ones of you. And there is a little segment of you out there that like the more laid back, rougher, I don't know, kind of look. And those of you are gonna love this. Okay, these are the Gap. Oh, I already took the tags off, but I know that they're low rise and they're just loose, kind of like, I don't know how to say this, loose, and they're not too long, like you would wear them with your Crocs or your Birkenstocks or your flip-flops or something really casual, and you're gonna just look laid back, effortless. And if you have a dynamite body, like, you should wear something cropped with this. Even if you wore a cropped little top underneath it and then wore like a big blazer or a jacket, I think you would love these. I don't know if they flatter me and my body as much, but they were not expensive, they were on sale, and I wanted to kind of play with them and see, you know, what kind of looks I could get, because they do remind me of, some American Eagle jeans I had years ago. I think it was when boyfriend jeans just came on the scene. It might have even been when we were getting the Corey from Current Elliott and those jeans, but that's what it reminds me of. When I first saw them, I thought, oh my God, these are too big. They are size 27, but they're size 4, and I love them, and I think some of you will too. This is the cashmere sweater from J. Crew that I've been telling you about that's so amazing. And then, okay, that's just stuff that I wheeled this out of my room. Okay, is that it? Seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, I know what it was, hold on. I got the new phone. I got a new iPhone, and it is the latest and greatest, and it is better. Because I always wonder, you know, what's better? With me, it's important because I use this camera like a lot, like all the time. So if I think it's got a better camera, then it's worth it. And then like Brooke will get my old one. And I never liked the old one. I hope that she doesn't have the same problems as I did. That phone, every time I looked, all my buttons were shaking, you know, like the whole time. And I would have to stop it. And then my buttons were always, not only were they shaking, but they were moving around. So I could not even find half of my daggone apps most of the time because they were switching all around. And I don't think it was me, because it had never done that before and it's not doing it now. I think that phone just was extra sensitive or something. So I'm loving it. And then I ordered this case that has the tigers with the purple. You can change the background, but I got it from Casetify. And this one isn't the, you know how they have them with the big bumpers. I don't like that, but I liked this one. So pretty excited about the new phone. I just thought I would tell you that it is better. I think the camera part is a little bit bigger. And when you do take a picture, it gives you the, you know, it usually goes from 0.5 to 1 to 3. This one gives you a 2. And it just, some of my videos that I have taken with this, it looks like you could like reach out and touch me. It is so clear. So loving it, loving it. And I think that is it. So don't forget the Sleep and Glow 15% off, because it's normally 10% when they run a special with me. 15% off until I think the 28th. And I just feel, I feel like you should try it. Now, if you don't like it, that's one thing, but I feel like everyone should try that pillow because it really has helped me. And okay, accessories. Oh goodness, I about forgot to tell you about this. Dean Davidson is running 30% off. A real true blue sale. You don't have no gimmicks. And these are the knockout studs. Remember I showed you that gift set last week that had the midi? These are the big ones, the large, and they're my favorites. The black ones and the crystal ones are my favorites. The classic castle ring. My nail polish is, it's one of my gift ideas in that video. It is the Dior, nope, it is the Chanel Pirate. It's very close to Malaga Wine by OPI, but a little bit more red. My Michelle watch that I have thoroughly enjoyed, love it. And is that it? What necklace? I have on Dean's necklace too. I've been loving my birthstone pendant necklace again. Another good gift. This is actually Will's birthstone. It's the Peridot. what it was. I knew I had one more thing. Don't forget to go over to my Instagram, go on my Instagram page, click on that link and enter the $500 giveaway to the retailer of your choice. All you have to do is fill out the minimum requirements, and I'm going to announce the winner next Thursday, Halloween, Thanksgiving evening. So don't forget to enter that and go over and follow me on Instagram and Like to Know It. Thank you so much for being here. As you can tell, I get so excited when I talk to you guys, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.